Good evening and thank you for joining News 20 at 5. I'm Sierra Richardson.
And I'm Morgan Martin.
One person is recovering after being shot less than 48 hours ago. FAMU police reports that the incident occurred during a party on Adams Street near the university's campus. It happened around 1 a.m. and one person suffered 9 fatal injuries. FAMU PD sent text messages to alerts to students describing the suspect's vehicle. We're told it's a yellow convertible Mustang and police want your help to help finding the individual. If anyone has any information, you can call Tallahassee PD or Crime Stoppers at 850-74-TIPS.
This week will be action-packed with a host of events for homecoming, and boy, are we excited, but safety is a priority. Tallahassee police say you're never too old for a buddy system and unfortunately never too young to be a victim. You should make sure car doors and windows are locked, keep your phone charged, and travel with a friend to avoid any sketchy activity. In addition, don't leave money, electronics, or anything of value in plain sight. Police say doing these simple steps can save you time and money in the long run.
The School of Journalism and Graphic Communication started homecoming with professional development for its students. Centers for Disease Control and Prevention Public Health Advisor and SJGC grad Effie Farrison stopped by to speak with students about opportunities abroad when it comes to public relations. She urges students to think about all avenues, especially abroad, when it comes to landing a job.
I want them to know that there's other options besides the traditional routes of corporate and agency work and public relations and other mass communication options, especially overseas in the international space and the federal government. So I want them to be exposed to other opportunities in other agencies and while learning and traveling around the world.
The SJGC will host its Grads Are Back celebration tomorrow. It also provides an opportunity for students to connect with former students who are now practicing professionals.
City leaders in Tallahassee are working to create a more accessible environment in public areas for community members. A nonprofit organization known as 880 Cities is stepping in to help. The organization believes that by following the 880 rule, a more mobile environment could form. The rule is if it works for an 8-year-old and an 80-year-old, then it works for everyone. Officials say Cascades Park and Gain Street are both ideal locations. This worldwide initiative focuses on improving the environment, personal health, and financial strain on people, which in turn could make it a more happier community. Throughout the month of October, you may see plenty of folks wearing pink in the support of Breast Cancer Awareness Month. FAMU TV20's Lyric Porter joins us live with how people are fighting the cause. Lyric, what can you tell us?
Morgan, major breast cancer charities use this month to increase awareness of the disease and raise money for research. This research stems into the cause, diagnosis, treatment, prevention, and cure. People affected by the disease receive information and support from the campaign. The breast cancer campaign was founded in October of 1985 with the partnership of the American Cancer Society. They conduct events and activities that allow anyone to bring attention to the cause. The campaign does last for the entire month of October. I'm Lyric Porter. Back to you all at the desk.
The 7th Miss and 2nd Mr. FAMU Army ROTC are already taking steps to spread awareness to those interested in joining the military. Thursday, the FAMU ROTC Rattler Battalion held their coronation ceremony crowning Alyssa Hamilton and Devin Myrick. The Rattler Battalion wants people to know that they are not just all about military training, but they also care about the community. The Royal Court serves as a way to spread awareness and exposure to people who may want to join. Hamilton spoke about the purpose behind the ROTC Royal Court.
Okay, the significance of the ROTC court specifically for the battalion and for the community is to be able to be a recruitment basis and outreach to see for other people to see that we're not just a big mean army machine, that we do community service, collaborations with the DRS for drill judgments on their competitions for the high school bases. And then also we're going to do a few food drives, a few clothing drives, just to show the community that we're not just here, we're here to work.
The Army ROTC also crowned MS1 and MS2 representatives who are freshmen and sophomore cadets at the top of their class. New life is forming on the south side of Tallahassee. Remember the Winn-Dixie that used to be on South Adams Street? FAMU students were devastated when it closed in May of 2017. But now, Standing is a new place, a new Planet Fitness gym. The gym is open 24 hours and membership is currently just $1 to start. Regular memberships then start at $10 a month, and the Black Card membership is roughly $22. The Planet Fitness is the first large-scale fitness club on the south side of Tallahassee, and it officially opened to the public less than 48 hours ago.
The marvelous reign has come to an end as FAMU's new Miss FAMU received her crown as the 112th Miss Florida A&M University. Rattlers gathered in Lee Hall to witness the crowning of the new king and queen, Miles Millsap and Imani Cooper. Past kings, queens, and the student body witnessed the crowns were passed on. What a sight to see. Song and jubilation filled the room as the ceremony kicked off the 2018 homecoming celebration.
Coming up on News 20 at 5.
If you're in the mood for some extraordinary food, we've got a place for you to go. That on the other side of the break.
Good evening, everyone, and thank you for staying tuned. I am Destiny Taylor with your entertainment news. Florida rapper Glock 9 has been arrested. The rapper was charged with possession of a concealed weapon by a convicted delinquent, grand theft in the third degree, possession of less than 20 grams of marijuana, and carrying a concealed firearm. His bond was set at $5,450, and he has yet to be released. Glock 9 was scheduled to perform here in Tallahassee Friday, October 5th. One of our favorite designers is expanding yet again. Michael Kors is planning on buying Versace for $2.1 billion. Just last year, Michael Kors bought the shoe company Jimmy Choo for $1.2 billion. Once the deal is finalized, Michael Kors will change its name to Capri Holdings. Versace designer and current vice president Donatella Versace said she will remain involved as a shareholder and the company will remain in Italy. Rapper Cardi B turned herself in to New York Police Department on Monday morning in connection to a fight at a New York strip club back in August. According to TMZ, Cardi was charged with 2 misdemeanors, assault and reckless endangerment. Sources told TMZ that Cardi was charged for ordering an attack on 2 bartenders at Angel Strip Club for allegedly having an affair with her husband Offset. The 2 women were reportedly injured but declined medical attention. Cardi B is scheduled to appear in court on October 29th. Last week she was vacant, but this week she said yes. That's right, ladies and gentlemen, the real Atlanta housewife Portia Williams has decided to tie the knot. According to reports, Williams' ring cost $750,000. Williams said in a recent Instagram post on her page, quote, "I love you, baby. I'm ready for the rest of our lives." Congratulations to Portia Williams on her engagement. That's all your entertainment news for today. Back to you ladies at the desk.
All right, now let's get into that final weather report, folks. Now, of course, today we are at a high of 89 degrees. Humidity is at 50%, 7 miles per hour, and rain is at little to none, only at 0%, folks. And then this evening, folks, we are at a low of 66, clear skies, sunset only at 7:20 p.m. Rain is only at 10%. Again, folks, please go to that pep rally. I am so excited. In the area temperatures, we have a high of 91, low of 68 in Albany. High of 89 and low of 67 in Crawfordville. High of 89 and low of 66 in Moultrie. High of 88 and low of 66 in Quincy. Now, folks, again, let's get into that 5-day forecast. Of course, today we do have a high of 89 and low of 66. Thursday, of course, we are at a high of 92 and low of 65. Cannot wait to indulge into those homecoming festivities tomorrow. Grads are back is also tomorrow, so I'm very excited about that. Should be a very sunny week, folks.
All right, that's going to do it for us tonight. For Aaliyah and Bria, I'm Sierra Richardson.
And I'm Morgan Barton. Thanks for watching, and remember to also follow us at FAMUTVnews.com for more news updates. Have a great evening.